imagine that every single time the weather changes, even just a little bit, hello Midwesterners, just every single day, right? Your child's sinuses and nasal passages really just get jammed up and they're instantly congested. Now imagine that every single time that they're around another child who is even slightly teething, battling a cold, or has some seasonal allergies, they get instant nasal congestion as well, right? Now, well, for many families, this isn't an imaginary story, it's real life. And when you consider how many things can trigger nasal congestion and a stuffy nose, and combine it with the factors that first cause and create these problems in both kids and adults, you'll see why the action steps and natural solutions we talk through are so desirable and in high demand for countless families. Now, my name is Dr. Eric. I am one of the chiropractors here at Adio Chiropractic in the Middleton and Madison and surrounding areas. We focus on pediatrics, prenatal, and whole family wellness here in our office. This video is for parents, especially those really stuck in the cycle of immune challenges, questioning where it is coming from and trying everything to get the congestion out, right? We want to really help parents better understand the causes of nasal congestion and then really help them find the right care options for them. While seasonal allergies and other illnesses are common, they have common culprits, several other triggers can lead to nasal congestion, including environmental factors, medications, hormonal changes, and we will cover it all to get your family some relief and free up those sinuses without all the nasty short and long-term side effects that drugs and medications create within our bodies. Now, before I dig into more details, please share this video with other moms and parents who you know need to hear this message. We are on a mission to change the trajectory of our kids and our families in our area. Now, before we get into the science, nasal congestion is often really the starting point for many immune challenged kiddos. And I saw this specifically with Braxton. Whenever he first started to see us and mom reported this, recent congestion, it was met with this feeling of, oh no, here we go again. And eventually going to really the throat, the lungs, the gut, and it's going to be this 2-week process of fighting sleepless nights, missing school and work, to get him and his immune system back to normal. And that is why really conquering congestion matters so much. Stopping that cycle of sickness from really the top down and then out, right? So let's dive into the science now. While traditional approaches will always blame the outside invaders such as pollen, cold viruses for nasal congestion, common colds, and really illnesses of all kinds, we take a different approach and look at things from the inside out instead. And nearly every single child or adult struggling with nasal congestion in our practice over the past many years, we found the same culprit again and again: subluxation. While nasal congestion, allergies, and the common cold are terms every household is really familiar with, it's likely subluxation is a new term for you. Simply put, subluxation means stress, tension, congestion, and subluxation is present when there are three elements at play. First is misalignment of the joints and structures within the spine or even cranial bones, the facial and nasal bones. And then two, reduced range of motion or mobility of those joints, those muscles and tissues. And then three, most importantly, neurological interference and imbalance, what we call dysautonomia. And each of those three factors in turn contributes greatly to nasal congestion, chest congestion, and other similar health challenges due to these three issues that arise from subluxation. The misalignment can literally close off or limit the available space for mucus and fluid to move through and drain properly. The reduced range of motion and fixations really prevent the mucus and the lymphatic fluid from really being moved along and massaged through the system appropriately. And then third, the neurological imbalance and dysautonomia create more neuromuscular constriction and tension, and also leave the body in this sympathetic, dominant, pro-inflammatory state, which increases mucus production and weakening of the immune response. Now, to close this video, first, please ask any questions or leave a comment below or send us a direct message. Second, please share this video with other moms, parents, family members, Facebook groups who you know need to hear this message. Third, if you or your child have been really experiencing nasal congestion, it's likely that you've already exhausted the at-home and medical treatment options for it. Things like neti pot, nasal aspirator, the nose Frida, and so forth provide some temporary and mild relief, but do nothing to get to the root cause of why it's there. And then from there, medications like decongestants, antihistamines, and corticosteroids that are either over the counter or prescribed by your pediatrician also do not address the root cause and come with plenty of side effects, as you know, including weakening and further imbalancing the immune system over time. That is why today millions of parents turn to neurologically focused chiropractic adjustments to really help address the root cause and subluxation head on and stimulate and improve our sinus, our throat, our chest congestion naturally. Not only do our adjustments help to drain the sinuses and reduce congestion in the short term, but they actually look to build up and strengthen the immune system over time, leading to a stronger and more robust immune system for your child down the road. So if this is you, we would love to be able to help stop this cycle for you. Similar to Braxton's congestion being the start of more immune struggles, conquering this first step and addressing the cause can stop this cycle of sickness from ever starting with your kiddo and with your family. So reach out to us, give us a call, or direct message us. We would love to get you or your kid scanned to really start getting down to that root cause now.